Do you want to be a good sniper in COD Mobile? Or do you want to be a pro sniper? Don't worry guys, because I got you. Here are some 5 tips to be the best sniper in Call of Duty Mobile. So sit back and relax and watch the video. Tip number 1. Crosshair placement. Crosshair placement is basically centering your crosshair, expecting to hit the enemy from the chest and upwards to the head. Crosshair placement is also when you put your crosshair where you expect the enemy should pop up or where the enemy will go. Proper crosshair placement helps you with hitting enemy more accurately and faster, making your aiming time more accurate and efficient. Always make sure your crosshair is in the middle of your screen, not too low and not too high, to ensure more accuracy in your aim. Just making you adjust for only a small bit. Remember, when sniping, the faster you aim, the more shots you will hit, then the more people you will kill. Tip number 2. Know how to scope. There are 2 ways how to scope: quick scoping and hard scoping. Hard scoping is basically when you stay in one place and holding your aim until an enemy pops up and taking the shot. Quick scoping is in the fancier side of sniping. It requires faster reaction time, so it means just basically tapping the scope button and taking the shot as fast as you can. It always depends on the situation whether you should hard scope or quick scope. When you quick scope, make sure if you don't hit the enemy, you should reposition and find a place to hide, or just simply take cover and try to hit the shot again. Meanwhile, when you're hard scoping, definitely you're just sitting still, making you an easy target. So make sure you take cover, so it makes it more harder for the enemies to find you or hit you. Tip number 3. Movement. Of course, if you have the best aim in the game, you should also have the best movement in the game. Due to the sniper being a one-shot potential kill, you should move as fast as you can because you're always gambling when you hit or miss the shot. Your movement should have these 3 characteristics: sliding, jumping, and fast weapon switching. Switching to your secondary or melee makes you move faster, slide faster, and jump faster. When you move faster in a certain scenarios where your enemy has also a sniper or you 1v1 versus a sniper, if you have a better movement than your enemy, it is more likely to win the gunfight because it's harder for him to hit you than for you to hit him. Movement is key, like what my idol said.
Float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. George can't hit what his hands can't see.
Tip number 4. Flicks. Flicking is when you correct your aim and moving your crosshair where the enemy is. But prevention is better than cure, so always make sure your crosshair is properly placed. But if you master the flicking, it turns into extremely good highlights and extreme reactions from your teammates. Tip number 5. Proper attachments. Of course, how will you be able to keep up with the best snipers in the game? You should also have the best attachments, not only the best skills. Here are 4 attachments of my favorite snipers in the game. If you want to learn more about Call of Duty Mobile, don't forget to like and subscribe.